I'm Mr. King Philip Britannico from Fort St. Stanislaus. I'm representing the group of Team Hansa. And our members are Max Cosillo, Mark Berganyo, Levi Cruz, Eloyo Ambus, Ace Bolalakaw, Alvin Ligoro, and Marlo Aguilar. For us, a good speaker must be confident. If a good speaker must also have a and good posture and clear voice. If you do not have clear voice, the audiences or the people that you are talking to will not understand what you are saying. Also, you need to you because you need to be confident because if you're not confident, you will lack you will lack you will lack concentration on what you are saying or what is the topic that you are discussing. And you must also have a wide imagination because if you do not have a wide imagination, you cannot explain clearly what is the topic that you are discussing. You must with having a clear voice, you must also have a loud voice. Without a loud voice, not all of the audiences cannot hear you. Goodbye and thank you.
I, Paulo Dionisio G. Dundon II, represent Team Amazing, composed of group members of Moreno, Gayos, Himalada, Ruiz, Ramirez, Conlu, and Polve. Should like to share our ideas about how gaining confidence, adjusting to people, are characteristic of people, and uh, having the knowledge to speak and think to people. Uh, Gaining confidence is very good for to the speakers because when we are confident, we can speak uh, clearly and we can think clearly, and with that we can deliberate a good speech to the for the audience to hear.
I'm Antonio Luis P. Reyes, representing the Group 5. My group members are Irvin Lumbaring, Nathaniel Castillo, Edwin Mulit, Kyle Ramos, Kyle Sabales, Ricardo Mercado, Jad Segui, and Joel Palpa. The task given to us is to cite examples of the good speakers and how did they become one and how did they obtain their speaking skills. Well, first of all, we will form a group that will look for a fluent speaker, and the specific speaker we want is Miriam Defensor Santiago because we know that she is a good speaker. Now, with that, we will ask specific questions that is significant to how to be a good speaker. Because with that, we can empower ourselves by using her tactics and skills and their speaking skills. Because we know that she is an excellent speaker, and now with that, we could be also like her, also be a fluent speaker. And that's all about our decision.
Hi. Hi. I, Willard Ailio Gabriel, representing the group of Q. The group members are Kurt Jose, Jean Cortez, Shante Examen, Vincent Medrano, In Nguyen, Lou Manalo, and Jill Herrera. We would like to share the idea about on how a speaker would support his opinions. Okay. His opinions, we can see his opinions through his facial expressions on how he will deliver his opinions. And in delivering opinions, we can see the support of the interviewer to interviewee, the way he deliver his words and his facial expression to the interviewee. The best example is telling supporting the evidence or the true facts that his or her ideas are correct. And the facial expression, we can see the facial expression too when he's speaking. We can see the change of his facial expression when he talks, when he change the topic. And that's the right thing to support an opinion. That's all.
Good afternoon. I'm here to represent a group. Its members are Albert me, Raymond Manuel, Edmund Duran, Mark Risa, Miguel Lozada, Alvin Acevedo, CCU, Justin Mego, and John Manuel Ortigas. In the phrase a sound mind and a sound body makes a person more productive, expresses an idea that when you have an expressive mind and combine it with a good body expressions, I'm sure that the idea you want to express will be pretty well thought out. In this phrase, it shows a good way of it shows a good way uh, it shows a good way of expressing our thoughts because it's not just the mind who speaks but also including the body as well. And as a result, it, the listener will easily understand the idea you want to express. Thank you.